So what's up YouTube, welcome to my channel Complete Tech Review and welcome to another vlog. In this vlog I'm mostly concentrating on the Renault Triber battery replacement and the process after the battery replacement, what you have to do, because once when you replace the battery, the infotainment system it asks you for an authorization key to activate it. So that's something that I want to talk about. And the second thing is that I'm doing I think around like 200 kilometers drive from Hyderabad to a place called Banganpalli. So that also is there. I'm going to see the load capacity, how the Triber is performing on the highway, the mileage, everything in this vlog. So stay tuned till the end of the video, and also at the end there's a small surprise, so that also is there. So stay tuned till the end of the video. So that's the Triber fully loaded. So there are 5 occupants and there are 2 50 kg rice bags and around 25 kgs of mangoes. So how did I fit it? That's what I'm going to show it to you right now. So the trunk of the car, I removed the seats, just put it to the side, and these are the 250 kgs bag, and there's the mangoes, and I put the base of the seat. It's just like you have to hold this clip and then move the base in the front. One thing you have to keep in mind is that this base has this protruding hinges, so that this hinges, so you need to make sure that you are not poking this way too forward to the front seat. So that also, these are not retractable, so you need to be very careful over here. And as I said earlier, you need to pull this retractable hinge so that the base comes forward, and that's how the load capacity is. 250 kg rice bags and mangoes. We have 5 occupants inside, so 4 adults and 1 kid. So that's how it is. So the trunk is now with almost around like 125 kgs of weight. So let's see how the Triber performs and also the realistic mileage. So this is a small scratch that I got while I was driving in the city. So this is the small one. I have to do a denting properly, but that's what the Triber is, looking good from this angle. So let's hit the road. The Pyramid. So this is a nice restaurant on the highway, which is Renault to Bangalore highway, which has nice amenities, especially like a washroom, a very good washroom, and for the ladies, and also for the kids there's a nice play area and some nice restaurants and a place for your lunch, breakfast or dinner. So what is this?
Body pen and glasses.
Okay. So he scratch both of that?
Scratch
for that? Deep scratches for
that. Paint damage there. Paint damage kaakunda other vehicle scratch patte.
Okay.
Glass and body when it work out.
Okay. Fine. So not even that scratch will go? Try? No, that? You sure? Okay, fine.
Other vehicle scratch paint remove cheyadam kosam work out avutadi. Body and glasses ki work out.
So you have to keep in mind that when you are changing the battery for the Triber, you get a auth key request. So that auth key request, you mostly find it in your user manual, but I have checked the user manual for the Triber and it is not there. So the infotainment system auth key is what I'm talking about. So to get that, the best thing is that you can reach out to Renault customer care. They will ask your engine chassis number, they will ask your car number, they'll also ask your dealership and where you're located from. So all the things that they will take, and then they will give you the the auth key. So that is something that easily that you can trace it. Yeah, apart from that, I think for every battery change this is what happens. So that is something that you have to keep in mind. And apart from that, the journey is going on good. I am getting a mileage roughly around I think what 15 is what the average that I'm getting. Again, if I increase the speed, it's dropping to around 13. So that's what it is.
In my veins, I've been driving this train. Years in this lane, there's no stopping this flame. Cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stop, never change.
So 50 kilometers to Hyderabad, the driver is doing good. The automatic, the Easy R Renault Triber AMT, it doesn't like to be revved. So, and also the gear shifts doesn't on overtakes doesn't change immediately. So the best thing for the engine not to rev continuously is try to go into manual mode and either do upshifts or downshifts, so that you are very precise in your gear shifts. Because if you leave it in auto mode, and if you on the highways, if you want to overtake somebody, the gear shift from a taller gear to a lower gear comes very quick, very late, and for that the engine keeps revving and it goes beyond 2500 rpm. So that is also not good for the mileage. But if you cut it down and go into manual mode, then you can cut down the revs and also be have less of fuel consumption. Come. So again the Triber with this side Olivia, with 125 kgs of cargo load and with 5 occupants inside. The easiest way to get a penalty in outer ring road is if you are not maintaining a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. So these two lanes are for cars, and the maximum speed that you can go is 100 kilometers, and those two lanes are for trucks, and that is maximum speed of 80. So always make sure that you are not crossing beyond 100, and once you do, then easily you'll get a challan of around $1,000. The easiest way to get a penalty in outer ring road is if you're not maintaining a speed of 100 kilometers per hour. So these two lanes are for cars, and the maximum speed that you can go is 100 kilometers, and those two lanes are for trucks, and that is maximum speed of 80. So always make sure that you are not crossing beyond 100, and once you do, then easily you'll get a challan of around $1,000. One more important thing, you can't take a U-turn on ORR. So either you have to follow the exits or get down and take another route. But there is no U-turn. One more important thing, you can't take a U-turn on ORR. So either you have to follow the exits or get down and take another route. But there is no U-turn. So it was a good ride, YouTube, and we had covered almost around like say 500 plus kilometers on the Triber, and yeah, with even the full load, the car performed really well. I think the positives that I would say on this ride with a full load is that the car is very stable, and yeah, even though with that weight and with all the passengers, it still managed to give me around like 14 and a half with an average speed of around 100 kilometers. So that is what it is. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do so, please like and subscribe to the channel. This is Kevin signing off, and see you on the next one. Bye bye.